But, what's going on here? You're calmly eating your toast. And, suddenly, your body jumps all by itself, like someone pressed a secret button. Some people laugh. Others get a little scared. And some try to hold their breath like a fish underwater. And you? What do you do when you get the hiccups? Sometimes I drink water very slowly. Or I cover my ears, like the hiccup is a sneaky ghost. And yes, sometimes I even try to scare myself. But today, we're not doing weird tricks. Today we're going to discover what hiccups are, who causes them, and why they show up when you least expect it, and leave whenever they want. So, mini explorers, buckle up your Imogen belts, because we're about to take off on an amazing journey inside the human body. Look how beautiful it is. It's full of winding holes, blinking lights, and strange sounds. It looks like an amusement park. Did you hear that? That was a heartbeat. But what? Did you hear it again? There it is. That weird jumpy sound from inside. Look right under the lungs. Do you see that thing going up and down like it's doing exercises? That's the diaphragm. A very special muscle. It moves up and down all the time so we can breathe without even thinking. It's like a magic carpet that moves on its own, quiet and steady. But, sometimes, it gets nervous. It jumps off rhythm. Wiggles like something's tickling it. And that's when the hiccup shows up. And it's not alone. Look over there, in the throat. Do you see that little door that slams shut? It's calle de glottis. When the diaphragm gets jumpy, the glottis closes tight. And that's where the funny sound comes from, hiccup. But we still don't know why it jumps. What scares it? What pushes it? What makes it nervous? Let's investigate. Alright, mini explorers. To find out what's happening to the diaphragm, we need to spy up close. SHHH. Quiet. Look over there. For this landing. Do you see how everything is puffing up inside? Sometimes, when we eat too fast or too much, the stomach inflates like a giant balloon, and accidentally pushes the diaphragm. And, of course, the poor thing gets confused, bounces like a spring, and boing! The hiccup jumps onto the stage. But it's not just about eating. We also swallow air without realizing it. When we talk a lot, laugh with our mouth wide open, or sip through a straw like we're vacuuming up a space milkshake, that air sneaks in everywhere. And inside, it tickles. And who don't wiggle when they get tickled? Exactly. The diaphragm. And there's more. If you suddenly eat or drink something super cold, right after being all warm and cozy, the body gets confused. The diaphragm goes, what just happened? And jumps in surprise. Like someone dropped an ice cube down its back. So yes, hiccups appear when something bothers, pushes, or confuses the super important muscle. But, don't worry. There are also ways to calm it down. And we're about to find out how. Okay, we now know hiccups show up when the diaphragm gets scared, stressed out, or giggles too hard inside. So now what? How do we help it relax? Imagine for a moment that inside your body, there is a tiny little elf, called the Captain. He works alongside the diaphragm, but sometimes he gets way too excited and starts bouncing like crazy. Let's try a few tricks to calm him down. Trick 1. Breathe very slowly, like you're inflating a magic bubble. No rush, no noise. Use air, in and out. The softer you breathe, the calmer Captain becomes. Trick 2. Drink water in tiny sips, like you're watering a little flower that just woke up. Fresh water tells your body, it's okay. Everything's fine now. Trick 3. Hold your breath for a few seconds, like you're a plain statue in the middle of the desert. Sometimes, just by doing that, your body resets itself, and the hiccup leaves, without a sound. And if none of that works, it's okay. Because sometimes, all you really need is to laugh with the hiccup, not fight it. And that's it. The hiccup is gone. Captain has gone back to his secret corner, and the diaphragm is moving again like always. Peaceful, happy, doing its job in silence. Don't sound so strange anymore, right? Sometimes, when we understand what's happening inside, we stop being afraid and start feeling curious. Because yes, the body speaks, not with words, but with signals. Ache, a sniff, a tickle, a rumbling belly, or a hand yawn. All of that means something. And the more you listen, the easier it is to care for it, love it, and laugh with it. So the next time you get hiccups, instead of saying oh no, say with a smile, hello, Captain. You again? Because that means you're alive, awake, and full of magic waiting to be discovered. And speaking of magic, in the next episode we dive even deeper to discover new corners of the body and secrets that will leave you speechless. No hiccups this time. See you in the next adventure inside the human body, where there is always something new to learn, and so much to laugh about.